Did you start a new video thing? Okay, good. Otherwise, it would have been hard to find otherwise.
Yeah, that's true.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go.
Is this a big game or something? Or yeah,
Going hard, yo.
basketball.
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Copyright.
Go. Going hard, yo.
We're getting taken down from YouTube,
Going
you know?
hard, yo.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Going hard, yo. Go. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh DeLay. I host this podcast along with this guy over here.
Hello, my name is Alan. I also host this podcast.
And this guy over here who just rips fucking fat-ass dubs all day long, but also produces this podcast and does it damn good. Never, ever airs.
So this,
What's up, dudes?
It's the producer. Want to slide that J my way?
you just really want to take a hit on air, huh?
What? I like going down Blue J.
This is his first hit of the podcast.
I like taking a little ride down Blue J way.
Dude,
you
it's
know what I mean?
420. Let them go.
Yeah. So there definitely was not an error that caused Josh to take multiple hits of this thing. Beginning of this podcast.
Here's the deal. If I smoke this weed, I feel weird. Producer Pete already told me I get to hang out with him all night.
Hey, what is there a forest fire in this basement or what?
Well, we're smoking trees, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like fucking deja vu, dude.
I don't, man. Everything feels fresh and new now. I feel like I'm finally seeing things clearly after that hit of that joint.
Yeah.
I feel like my whole life has been a sham.
Good God.
Well, fuck, the rain's gone, finally.
Yeah,
I can see clearly now.
I can see clearly now the
rain is gone.
The rain is bearing down upon the smoke.
So, what's going on, Josh?
Oh, what is going on, man? What do you got? You had a busy week or something?
Yeah. So, as I was saying in the last cut of this podcast.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I had a pretty eventful week. Now you say your part.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Just keep that in your back pocket for when I run out of steam.
There we go. That's
I don't
what
actually have
remember
that
you
much to say, but I'll start first anyway.
Okay.
It's best if I go first. Producer Pete, I bet we've never really asked you. Do you have anything you want
No, not really.
to?
I'm
All right.
good.
All right.
All right.
Hey, very well. So yeah, I'm going to Vegas tomorrow.
Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
A brother's trip, I remember.
Well, not just brothers, and two of his friends, which
Yeah.
is great because that way I don't have the pressure of having to hang out with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what do you think I'll be doing then if I'm not hanging out with them? Do you have any guesses?
Probably fucking banging lines of coke off of hookers'
Well,
asses.
I can't because I'm in a partnership.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am in a partnership.
Not when you're in Vegas. Everything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. They
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Yep, cha-ching.
What about like STIs?
They don't have. So I think Vegas has some sort of like anti-STD like system that they got set up, where it's like if the prostitute gets an STD, an alarm goes off, and then the police show up, and then they execute the prostitute, and then take her body away. And then a new one gets shipped in from a prostitute from a different city gets shipped in that is pure, and then they take their place in their area of
Yes,
business.
but here, how about this though?
Yeah.
What about the guy who already got the disease from the lady who has then been murdered?
Well, no. So he gives it to her, and then the alarm goes off, and then she dies. The guy goes off on his
Gotcha.
way. So yeah, like the guy basically just murdered the prostitute.
But what if he starts fucking people that aren't prostitutes?
The alarm goes off, but the cops show up and figure out fairly quickly that they're not prostitutes,
Okay.
and then they just give them a little warning and send them.
What if
on
the
their way.
prostitute goes home to her husband has an STI and gives it to her?
Same thing. Immediate death.
Gotcha.
Yep. Firing squad.
Well, apparently whatever happens in Vegas does stay in Vegas. I've never heard
Yeah.
about this in my fucking life.
Yeah, that's why.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
But okay, that's nice.
You ever met anybody who's gotten an STD in Las Vegas?
No, but I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't know a lot of people.
Well, I mean, just think about that for a second.
That's true. That's completely proves your point.
So what are you going to do in Las Vegas, do you think?
I'm just gonna play poker.
Yeah, that's it?
Yeah.
So like, is there like a tournament or something you're doing?
There's 1,000 poker tables in that city, dude.
So you just go, you
wait
just
and sit.
cash game. You just go and sit down.
Dude, there is several football fields of felt in that city, dude.
Let me ask you something. How much money are you bringing, and how much money are you trying to bring home?
Before you answer that, I just want to say I'm very excited about you doing what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm glad I have someone's support.
Can you GoPro it and live stream?
You can. I could make a little vlog.
Yeah.
I don't want to though, because I'm not good enough to do that and also play poker.
You put it on Twitch or something.
Maybe we'll see.
All right.
I don't know if you can't live stream from the felt, but you can
man.
you can take video at some properties. You can take video and you can like chop it up later for vlogs and shit.
Gotcha.
Because there actually are a lot of successful poker vloggers.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a thing. It's
Yeah,
actually really cool.
No, I actually know about this because you're still logged in on my fucking YouTube,
Does that bother you?
and I just get my fucking algorithm.
Oh yeah, your algorithm, your fucking pristine algorithm. You're worried about it getting fucking dusted up with a little poker or what?
Yeah, I watch cool things, man.
Oh, dude, your algorithm upsets me.
It sucks.
I hate it because I have to scroll through all your shit to get to my good shit.
Yeah, why?
Also,
why don't
you fucked
just
up my
fucking-
algorithm.
Why don't you just open your own fucking YouTube, you piece of
Dude,
shit?
the most annoying part about this guy is that the most annoying part. Yeah, that's okay. We're just, it's just at this point we're not redoing
God damn
anything.
it.
So what's really annoying about sharing an algorithm with this guy is I have to scroll through
Here,
all of
just
his,
shut it down and turn it back on.
I have to scroll through all of his bullshit to get to my stuff, and it's like, why is it like this? So I've been trying to use it more, so that way my stuff takes over a little bit more. But
Why? You're not.
when I'm gone, I
You're
just
just like trying to do me a favor here, and I don't want it.
no, it's good for you. I need
No.
I need one of you guys to start playing poker, so that way I have a buddy.
Sometimes I do watch, like if I'm real bored and don't have anything else to watch, sometimes I'll throw on a little bit of poker because it shows up on my feed.
Good.
But a lot of those
This
dudes
is
that you
good.
watch are kind of fucking douchebags.
Which guys were you talking about here?
I don't know. I just flip it on every once in a while, and they're just like, they act like fucking they're like a personality while they're at the table.
Oh,
And it's like the whole thing should be like is like you should play poker and try to show us like good poker.
Well-
but instead they're just like it's like, wow, that was some crazy shit you did over here, Jeremy,
Sure.
or whatever. And it's like I don't want to hear your fucking weird table
That's-
banter that you think is cool.
now here's the
for whatever
deal.
reason.
Here's the deal. I'm not gonna
hate
get.
that
I'm not
shit.
gonna get into this really. I'm not.
Do you do that?
No. I'm not offended by this
Oh,
at
okay.
all. But there is a whole thing with poker is that the guys like they try to put guys on TV who will actually have personalities because
Yeah.
they want to draw casuals to the game.
That's fucking stupid.
Right. If you don't like
It's
it,
annoying.
I'm surprised you don't like it though because you're such a casual that you would think that would maybe actually.
I don't want to hear their fucking. I want to
They're
like.
doing it for you.
I know, but I just want to like. I don't want to hear them fucking just like talking.
You want to
shit
actually
to
see
each
the
other.
action.
Yeah, I just want to see him like
Right.
it's like, oh, he's got a good set of fucking cards. I want to see what he does with it.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's good.
Maybe I could just put it on mute, I guess.
You
but,
sure can.
Yeah.
You sure can do that.
Yeah.
But no, that's good. Actually, that actually makes me happy to know that you're actually like paying attention and trying to like maybe learn a
I
little
like
bit.
hearing the chips click. a
I
little bit.
like that
That's kinda
too.
nice,
I like
yeah.
that too. Yeah, that's
But
very
yeah,
good.
no, I like like trying to pretend like I know how to analyze the game. You know,
Yeah.
repetition. You know,
Yeah.
maybe someday I will actually know how to do that.
Yes. I'm bringing $3,000 to gamble with.
3K, huh?
Yeah.
You've been saving up for a while.
Kind of. I won like 700.
Oh.
I won like 700 today and like 400 yesterday. So I took 1,100 out today.
So you're bringing poker winnings to this. Then.
It's all from poker winnings.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, but I mean, those poker winnings all started from not poker winnings. Eventually,
It's
know
pretty
what I mean?
fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of money though. It's gonna be,
How much are you trying to come back with?
I mean, any amount more than that, I'll be happy. I just don't want to lose all of it. But if I lose all of it, I've kind of decided that's the amount I'm okay
But
losing.
I mean, like with this, like going to casino at all though, like you kind of have to like know when your walking point is.
Did you say Gusino?
Casino, maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
this is
you know what I
strictly-
mean. It's like when you walk in because it's a cash game, so you can sit down, you can play as long as you want, you can walk away whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
It's just like when you're playing like blackjack or something.
Yes.
You're gonna say like, I'm gonna sit down. If I double down, I'm walking away or something like that.
Sure. Yep.
So
which in blackjack I would do that. In poker I would not because poker is a different game than that. You know what I mean?
So like you don't play by those kind of rules. Then it's like
Because
just kind of see where you're at.
every single poker hand is a new game. It has nothing to do with what happened with the last hand or the future. It had nothing to,
Sure.
nothing to do with it. It's a completely new thing entirely.
It's got to be a
You know what I mean?
satisfactory number though, right?
Well, I think you feel and play better when you're up money than when you're down. I think it's just that's just natural.
Okay.
However, if you're thinking correctly, it doesn't matter, especially in cash games. In a tournament, it's different.
Yeah.
Losing chips is devastating in a tournament, but in a cash game, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is did you lose the least or did you win the most.
Yeah.
In that one specific occasion, did you play your hand perfectly? If you did and you still lost, you just have to be okay with it.
I suppose. Like
Yeah.
I actually do that sometimes too. Like if I do play like blackjack or whatever, if I like I'm up, I'll set aside like my winnings that I want to keep, and then I'll keep playing with like a side amount of money.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
something like
I mean,
that,
blackjack
kind of.
is burning money way different. You know what I mean? It's
Sure.
it's setting money on
Sure,
fire.
sure.
So if it's doubling in blackjack to me, it's like okay, now
You gotta
like-
walk away.
Like if
yeah.
I double my stack in poker, I'm like, oh, I know I can keep running this.
Yep.
Like I know for a fact, like especially if I feel like the table isn't very good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I could play better than these guys, and I'm running good. Like I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
I might go back down under that. I might even go back to even stack or less. But it's like I feel confident I can get it back up. You know.
Yep.
Whereas in blackjack, it's like, okay, I know for a fact in 2-3 hands this could all be gone, so I'm just gonna take this.
Yeah.
And I would also have no control over it being gone. It'll just
No,
be gone.
that makes sense. That
You
makes
know?
sense. I get it.
So that's the difference. You can analyze the people at the table and decide if you're in a good spot or not. If you're at a table that's tough and you're there for like a couple hours and you like win one big hand, you're like, I feel fortunate to have taken a big hand off any of these guys. Then you get up and leave.
Yeah.
But it's way more about that than it is about
Okay,
the number.
I see. So you just basically analyze the people around you, see if you like
Yes.
you feel like you could win more or not,
Exactly.
and then like you walk away
Yes.
based on that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
If you're not feeling comfortable at the table, you feel like the people at the table are too tough.
Hey,
just
see,
leave.
I'm learning things about gambling in Las Vegas. You know.
I mean, that's everywhere, but yes, that's my plan.
All right.
That's my plan.
Cool.
And then I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else.
Are you gonna drink?
Well, at night, I think. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do yet. I've never been to Vegas. I don't know.
I haven't either. I want to go.
I mean, I want to get hammered. You know,
I feel like I wouldn't want to go to Las Vegas with you.
it wouldn't be fun.
That's what I mean. I would
yeah.
just be left by my lonesome.
Yeah,
I think
right. I know.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Like the one guy, I feel like I could probably get to go to Vegas very easily, and I would just be all lonesome.
Well, I
you
wouldn't
know?
have to do. That's the thing, though. I'd just be like, you'd have to have something you like to do on your own.
Oh, prostitutes.
That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you have a baby with your wife. She's not gonna leave you, dude. You can start doing a lot of fucked up shit because now you have that baby, that baby leverage, dude.
Dude, I never thought about this.
You can be a real piece of shit now.
All right. Yeah, I'll start it
Kind
off.
of makes me want to have a baby just so I can just really muck it up, you know?
Jesus. Well, actually, I actually am. I'm for this.
Yeah,
Sonny needs a friend.
Being on Tinder, I have to say there's a lot of single females with babies.
yeah.
Have you ran into anybody on Tinder that wants a baby? Does that ever happen where there's like, I'm looking to have a baby?
I don't think they would. I don't think anyone would do that. Maybe if you're on like Christian Mingle or something, but I don't think on Tinder. I don't think anyone would be crazy enough.
Nobody's
to do
like,
that.
impregnate me kind of a thing?
Ah, man. I mean, if they do, I'm sure they're like they think it's funny.
Well, maybe they get picked up really quick, and that's why you don't see them. You know,
You think
people scoop them up quick.
dudes are just so excited to just pump her full of lead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Some people want to spread that legacy of theirs, you know?
yeah, I just was a rando on Tinder.
Yeah.
There seems to be better ways to do that, but I'm not going to judge anybody for their proclivities.
All right. So yeah, like that was the whole Las Vegas thing, though. So you're
That's really
the
it.
whole premise of it was that you're going with your brother, you're playing poker, and you may or
Yeah.
may not drink at night,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna come back
Yeah, I'm gonna eat,
with or without money.
I'm
Apparently.
gonna eat some good food though. I heard there's this place in Vegas where it's like a decent steakhouse at least,
Okay.
and any steak you get like after 2 a.m. is half off. So like you can get like a nice $64 steak for $32.
I mean, that's pretty. It's pretty nice.
That's
Yeah.
some really solid math by you too. by
Yeah,
the
that's
way.
like if you know like let's think about it like this, right? That's like you're paying the same price, you know, for a Nintendo 64 as you're paying for 32X.
Yeah, it's a pretty damn good deal. That's a deep cut in the fucking video game knowledge. Also,
The
the
32X?
fucking it was Sega 32X, right?
Yep.
Genesis, right? Or is
Yeah.
that part of the Saturn?
It was an add-on for the Genesis.
Yeah. The disc drive for the
No,
Genesis.
it actually wasn't. It was an additional cartridge drive that went in.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wasn't there also a disc drive
There
that
was.
popped into the top of Genesis?
I don't
too?
know if it popped on top. It might have been a separate thing. I think it was Sega CD was a separate thing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there was one for the. I don't think
Michael
so.
got one of those.
Oh, of course.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
tight.
he has
That's
literally
cool.
all of these things.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking tight.
He's a Sega boy, you know.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's all I got really going on. You know, I won a bunch of money today.
I mean, congrats, dude. That's pretty fucking tight.
I won my night at the HOC contest last night,
HOC contest.
so that's good. Yeah, I what I realized. So I was like, I've won a few poker tournaments over the last few years.
Yeah, you sent us a picture of you. Well, no, you fucking you got like 8th place or something in that big poker tournament, didn't you? Yeah.
But I haven't. So I mean, all my wins have been online and stuff. I have realized I haven't won anything in my life for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
So last night I won my night at the House of Comedy thing, and like, look, it was like.
Oh, so there's poker at the House of Comedy?
No. It was a comedy contest.
Oh shit, you won that?
Well, I didn't win the contest. I won the preliminary round I was in.
Oh, so you're doing it more?
Yeah, so I'm
Gotcha.
in the semis.
Well, no, hey, congratulations.
But my point
That's
is,
pretty fucking cool.
point is this: that I haven't won anything like live, like that's. So when I got called on stage as the winner, it was like I not like almost a bad, weird, uncomfortable.
Is this
feeling.
this is another, like we talked about this last podcast, I think.
Oh, no,
how you're like waiting for the
No.
money.
I'm not
like
saying
you're winning fucking
No.
poker. You're winning fucking.
I'm not
like,
saying this again.
like comedy shit.
Yeah,
you're
things
fucking.
things are going too good. But I'm not talking about that again. I feel I'm starting to come to terms with it. But I'm just telling you that specific feeling of winning and then having to like be around the people that didn't win is very uncomfortable. And I didn't.
Oh, so you thought you were getting like side eyes from people? And
No, I
stuff,
don't think
this
so.
guy didn't
But
fucking
I think
turn
I
it.
like feel bad. I feel like I didn't want to act like
It's kind of you're a competitive person
I
too.
didn't-
That's actually
I
kind of
didn't wanna-
fucked up that
I
you
di-
feel that
I
way.
didn't want to act in a way that seemed like I was like happy about it. But I mean, I was happy, but like it's good to like winning feels really good. You know?
I mean, you like fucking kicked my ass at that fucking foot race we were on.
Yes.
And you fucking didn't really feel shitty about that, now, did you?
No, I don't feel bad about beating you.
That's fucked up, dude.
But that's because I'm not worried about that with you. But with the strangers, and not even strangers, but like my peers.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be like, oh, Josh is like this fucking dick.
Oh, so like it was like you want to make sure that your impression as like a winner didn't come across. You wanted
Yeah.
you wanted to look humble.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I
mean,
deserved that.
By the way, I was feeling humble. I didn't feel like, oh, I deserved that. But I was happy to win, though. You know,
Yeah,
I was happy, but I had no one to like express that to in any way that wouldn't have seemed bad. You know.
Yeah.
So I just like walked out immediately.
You're just like, oh shucks.
I
Thanks, guys.
walked out immediately. Like I didn't say
That's kind of a fucking big
I
dick
couldn't.
move, though.
I couldn't wait to leave.
That's kind of
I
a-
was feeling so uncomfortable. There's
I
a
feel
picture of me
like-
on stage. I'm like my arms. I'm like standing all like I look like I'm fucking like I don't know. I have like some sort of disorder.
I feel like you sitting around and talking with people afterwards is less of a big dick move than what you did. You basically got your fucking prize and walked out. You know,
Well, that's not how.
It's the
kind
right
of
move.
it's kind of big dick energy. You know.
Well,
It's the right
I think you
move.
did the exact opposite of what you were trying to do. Is what I'm saying. You
yeah,
know?
It's the right move.
Yeah.
Like a true champion would have stuck around.
Yeah. You're fucking like Conor McGregor. You're just like I'm fucking out. I'm gonna go fucking bang a hoe in my fucking.
If
partner or
I win
something, you
if
know?
I win the entire contest, I'll fucking show a little emotion. I mean, I don't feel like that means anything. I still have 2 more rounds. I mean, maybe only 1 more round if I don't get
All
past
right.
the semis. But
Fair enough.
but that was a cool.
That's pretty fucking cool though.
it
Congratulations.
Still felt good, kind of.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yes.
It's House of Comedy, pretty fucking popular spot. You know, pretty pretty cool stuff.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was nice.
You're getting up at Academy, at Acme and stuff. You know,
Well, I got up at an open mic there,
man, I just like,
and then I skipped, and then I didn't skip it, but I couldn't sign up yesterday, which I felt bad about
man.
because I was at the contest.
Listen, Josh, you're just fucking like in the to take the words from fucking our former president Donald Trump. You're just winning.
Oh
you
boy,
know?
I sure like that.
You're just just winning.
Wasn't that Charlie Sheen?
No, that's Tiger Blood or something.
But I thought he said winning too.
Nah, well, maybe he did.
Pretty sure it was Charlie Sheen.
Oh, was it? Donald Trump likes that too. He's
he likes
gotta-
to win.
He's a winner. He's a winner. You know.
But he was more the opposite, where he would just call others losers, which
Yeah, well,
which
you're
that
not a loser,
implies. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
To coin something that my favorite president Donald Trump once said, you're not a loser. You're not fired.
Thing.
You know?
You're not fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are the only things I have, unless we want to start
cool.
riffing. But it sounds like you actually have things.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've had a number of things happen to me this last
Well,
week.
this is good. I'm glad that you're thinking about stuff. And
Well, yeah. I mean, I would have preferred pretty much none of them happen to me. But
oh wait, it's a bunch of bad
yeah,
stuff.
there's a bunch of bad shit.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
there was like a couple of good things, but mostly
Yeah.
bad things.
What was the?
you
What
know?
were the good? Let's start with the good.
Let's think here. Me and the old producer. Well, we'll get into that. Me and the old producer went to the Walker Art Museum. That was a real,
Oh yeah, I saw
that
a
was
few
a real
snaps.
touching experience.
Saw a few snaps of that.
Yeah,
That was fun.
yeah.
Hey, look what you guys were having fun. I was jealous.
Me, the producer, and my newborn son were hanging out at the
Oh,
Walker
so you guys
Art
look like
Museum.
dude.
Yeah, we were a gay couple. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with being a. I'm just saying, like, you guys were.
Yeah, dude. No, I'll get to that. I'll get to that last though, because that's gonna lead up to something. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been mapping this whole episode out in my head.
Whistleblower, minute 21:30.
He's
All right.
he's doing this whole whistleblower thing where every time I say like words like
Oh shit.
he's gonna try to send it in so we get the podcast canceled. Now, jokes on them.
I see it.
Jokes on them. We're trying to get canceled. So it's really I mean, there could be nothing better for this podcast than for us to somehow get canceled from an audience of 0. So let's just hope that this hits the mainstream.
Yeah.
With Tucker Carlson being fired, anyone can be.
That's
We have a
hey,
real
that's
shot.
another thing. That's another thing we could talk about.
We have
too,
a
you
real
know,
shot.
Tucker Carlson.
I know. I could replace Tucker Carlson.
It would-
Imagine
yeah, I mean-
that.
Tucker Carlson.
Well, I have to speak very specifically sometimes. I have bad diction. I have to really attempt.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, that's a crazy thing that happened. You know.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, yeah, I don't really care.
Nah, me neither.
So anyway, you went to a museum with your fucking your gay boyfriend.
So yeah, it was kind of interesting. You know, I woke
You
up
would-
in the morning and I was feeling you know, I was like, I got the baby. Carly's at work. I should go do something baby friendly that also like takes up some of my time.
Yes.
And then I'm just like, also, I'm feeling a little gay right now. So I went and talked to
Right.
Pete, and I'm just like, hey, do you want to accompany me as my gay lover?
My gay boyfriend.
Yeah, to the Walker Art Museum.
Yeah.
Of course he agreed.
Yeah.
And
It's 'cause
so
he's fucking gay.
Yeah, exactly. So
He loves art.
we went on our way, you know, got there right as the doors opened because we were very excited. And so one thing about this, so like I don't know if you've ever been to the Walker Art Museum.
Nope.
So there's
Not gay.
several galleries. I think there's actually 7 galleries, if I'm not mistaken.
There was 9. 2 were closed.
9 galleries. So
I'd say 8, give or take.
so you
One.
start with the first gallery, and then you work your way up the stairs through the other galleries all the way up to the ninth
But don't,
one. Right?
but don't you have to pay it for individually at
no,
each one?
No,
No,
18,
no.
18 bucks. Yep.
MIA will do that, but that's for like some real
Oh,
serious-
MIA? Psh. All right.
Nice. So yeah. So anyways, me and the producer was sitting there, and you know, we found out the first gallery was this African American individual that she knitted her art. So it was like big pieces of fabric, like with patterns and stuff like knitted onto it. And a lot of it was really involved with like speaking about like how immigration like was like it's like hard being an immigrant, and like so just kind of, you know, like had a political narrative to it, you know, trying to like kind of speak about like the immigrant African American kind of like story, and how like there's strifes and problems with it and everything. So the producer found out about this, and the first thing he said was, "I'm not looking at that." I'm not going to use the expletive that he said, but he said, I'm gonna leave and go and get some booze. All right.
Good choice.
And so he left me and the baby by myself to walk through this, and I walked through
Well,
and I
yeah,
looked at everything.
but he's not actually your fucking husband. He's not
Well, I
beholden.
know,
He's
but
not beholden
listen,
to your baby.
I'm just saying, like, I'm in there, like, actually, you know, trying to learn something from this piece of art, and
Okay.
he's like, I'm not looking at any of that shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not looking at any of that shit. He said,
Any
and
of
he's
that-
like, I'm gonna go and get some booze
yes.
to try to drown out my fucking emotions or
any
whatever.
of that expletive shit, right?
And he's like, I'll meet you in the lobby on the opposite side of the first gallery, and so like I had to sit there.
I'm Let me tell you this though, I'm on his side, and
He walked through the whole thing with his hand up like this.
Yeah.
He wouldn't look at any of it.
dude, yeah,
It was insane.
I mean,
You know?
it's crazy behavior, but I wish I didn't have something to immediately relate to what he's doing because I do. When I went to the Science Museum a couple months ago,
Yeah.
they had this one section that was just like this section to just try to make white people feel bad. It was just like all like just like pictures of, like slaughtered Native Americans and like.
Yeah.
And then there's this one exhibit where like you would flash a black light on this thing, and it would just be a black person like writing their story about like why they went to prison. It was always like didn't wear a seatbelt, you know. And I was like, this is a real fucking bummer, man. And Lindsay's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm getting bummed out. Let's get out of here.
I don't like the things that I'm feeling from this.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here,
And
man.
then they had to show like piles of buffalo skulls. I'm like, this is a drag, you know?
Yeah.
It's a real drag.
And then they had the John Hamm and Tucker
Not that kind of
Carlson
drag.
sponsored fucking side of the Science Museum where it was just
John
like,
Hamm?
where it was just like fucking human beings hanging out with dinosaurs and shit, like fucking riding
Did you
dinosaurs.
say
and stuff.
John Hamm?
Yeah, that's that guy's name.
No,
right?
John Hamm.
No, it's Jim Ham.
Is it Jim Ham?
Okay.
Who is the
Both of you guys are just
who is the
massively-
who is the craziest
Ken
guy?
Ham.
Ken Ham. There it is. Okay.
Good Christ, you guys. John Hamm's a famous
an
actor.
actor, isn't
I don't
he?
even know
Yeah.
who Jim Ham is.
Yeah,
It's a cool name, though.
Jim Ham.
Call me Ham, Jim Ham.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good name.
You were hanging out at that part of the Science Museum, though, huh?
The Jim Ham part?
Yeah.
Where you meet Jim Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, we want to learn the science of ham. Name's Jim Ham, creator of ham.
That's cool, dude.
No, creator of Spam. It's the creator of Spam.
Oh no, that's yeah, whatever.
So, I wanted to,
Sydney Ham.
Spencer Ham, spam.
spam.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, I wanted to get to something from the museum, though. So
Yeah.
like,
So basically,
so the Walker.
So
right?
he was being very insensitive to the African American.
And then he
art.
started getting into it. The second he saw like some whiter names on the wall, he like
Yeah.
started actually paying attention.
Yes,
So yeah.
yes.
But anyways, so we we got into this one section.
Yeah, less
and,
less Tanya, more Tanya.
yeah.
Right.
And we got into this one section, and like the art was all like wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man, you know?
Oh yeah, I saw
Or, like,
this.
did you did?
No.
Oh. So like you know in like car parking lots, like car sales parking lots, they got the,
Yeah,
tube,
I know.
the tube man.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Somebody,
I
like-
was there. I've literally seen the exhibit.
Somebody took that as inspiration, and, you know, started making a bunch of art with it and stuff. But then they also had like paintings like that were like kind of connected to it,
Yeah.
and it looked identical to like Petey's artwork that he's had on the show previously.
Yeah, this is true.
Pete's Fun Time Picture Time. Or whatever.
Oh,
you
it
know?
looked like the Dooner.
Yeah. Well, no.
The
It looked
Dooner,
like his,
the Dooner looks
No,
like one
it
of
was
those
kind
guys.
of just a similar style.
Yeah, it was more like
Oh.
the hand like the paper pen and paper fucking version. you
Sure.
know?
Well, I mean, I've always believed that this
Yeah.
guy could be in the Walker Art Museum pretty easily.
Yeah. So I saw that, and I thought
Thank
to
you.
myself,
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
first off, I appreciated the art because I'm not, you know, I'm in there to appreciate art or whatever.
Yeah, you're there to you're actually there. You're there to elevate black voices.
But second off, I thought that it'd be a good idea to get you to interpret this piece of art that Pete may or may not have drawn and has exhibited at the Walker Art Museum.
all right.
I was inspired.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll send this to you so you can include it in the podcast if you're willing to do something like that.
Can I look at it though?
But yeah, here I'll let you take a little gander there and see what you think. You know, am I not wrong in saying that looks like something the producer drew?
Yeah, it looks almost exactly like one of the ones he did with
Thank you.
the chickens, the
That's
decapitated
what I mean.
chickens
Like
by
first off,
the river.
First off,
Thank you.
I have that still in one of those drawers over there, so I feel like I can maybe make some money.
I'm actually a little confused. Petey, did you actually do this?
I did.
What if he was just in the Walker art?
Yeah, we snuck in some of his art. We snuck some of his art.
Because you know
in there
he
on
actually
the wall.
never wants to do anything.
That's what I mean,
But the
like-
one time you ask him, let's go to the Walker, he's like, oh, for sure, man, that'd be great.
Sometimes he's
Like
in
all
his,
of a sudden he like actually wants to go and do stuff, but it's only when you want to go to the Walker, and then you
Yeah.
see this fucking thing, which I mean he could have easily drawn.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes he
Cheers.
closes the door to his room, and Lord knows what the fuck he's doing in there.
Oh, I can tell you.
You know, and he maybe leaves at weird hours of the night with big packages under his arm that happen to be giant paintings that he's bringing to the Walker Art Museum. You never know.
And they look at this, they're like, "This is real good."
Yeah. So can we get a little bit of an interpretation on what you're thinking here?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So these guys over here are like they're some strange like indigenous folks,
Okay.
possibly like early humans, right? And they're all fucking butt ass. They're naked and they're by water, and this cat is like scratching this guy's back while I think he's taking a shit. And then
Sounds about right.
yeah, so that seems to be going on over there, and then there's like these like pilgrims who seem to be taking the resources. I mean, I think I know exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's clearly about like the way we fucking like destroyed the indigenous people in this country, because you see in the background pilgrims are just taking resources from the side of the painting where all the crying natives are.
Yeah.
And on the other side, it's just these Americans like partying. And then there's like a bunch of, I think, just like dead animals around them.
I think there's like ghosts and stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know about the. Oh wow, yeah, I just seen the ghost. I shouldn't have smoked that joint. This is good.
I feel like you're actually like gonna cry or something.
No, I don't want any more.
No,
I don't want any. It didn't really get me like. I'm not paranoid, but I'm fucking high.
All right.
And there's a KKK member. Yeah. So yeah, this is just all about basically how white Americans just fucking rape and pillage everything and everyone else
Yeah.
on this continent.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's really just kind of sums it up, everything, it's just
Yeah.
these are stupid Americans who aren't in the KKK, but they're dancing happily with the KKK members anyway because that's their ignorance.
Yeah.
That's their racial ignorance, and it shows how bad they are. And then there are a couple good white people who are wearing masks. The people who are wearing masks, of course, are the ones who are walking away from the KKK members.
Okay.
So it's also about COVID. I mean, this thing is dense.
Yeah.
This is a very
Pete's fucking like he's on topic and he's powerful.
Yeah. So on the left side, and the right side, all these ghosts. Those are the ghosts of the indigenous folks and and the other marginalized groups that get slain in the streets by white oppression.
Have you ever taken like a art class?
No,
like,
but I think I literally just drilled this.
Yeah, I know, and it kind of upsets me that you took such a serious play on it.
Oh, that's actually just a bunch of
There we go. All right, that's what I was looking for.
There's a bunch of Indians dancing around.
3312.
Whistleblower 30.
Yeah, this is just a bunch of Redskins dancing around all.
Yeah, dude.
Market.
There's a bunch of and fucking Redskins just dancing.
I mean,
around.
those
right,
pilgrims
well,
are holding
that.
fucking. I mean, they're harvesting hot dogs, in my opinion.
All right, look
at that.
There's nothing funny about white oppression.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I think is more funny? Or funnier, if you will? Your fucking weird phone case, man.
What do you mean? What's wrong with
You're
it?
just trying to show off your phone. We all see you.
I mean, I think just having that phone is already just ridiculous enough.
Why?
Obnoxious.
It's so convenient, though.
You ever heard of a tablet?
Yes.
Okay, I rest my case. You should rest that case. Am I right, Pete? Oh, he should rest in peace. He should rest in peace. That case.
Rest in peace.
Rest in Pete.
Yeah.
So wait, you want me to lie down in moss?
Yes.
Moss Miami happening December 12th, 2024. If you guys are
Hey,
interested.
cheers!
Sent your way.
Cheers to that.
All right. So
I'm not doing anything with that photo, by the way.
God damn it. All right. Well. Oh, the one that I
Which
had.
photo?
there.
The photo of the Native Americans and the KKK and the ghosts.
So, anyways, outside of that, my cat also.
Why are you holding
almost-
your microphone
almost
different
died.
than usual?
I'm trying to talk about my cat almost dying today.
What? Wait. So your cat almost died today? I'm sorry. What happened?
Yeah. Woke up in the morning and we walk out there and the last few days he's been throwing up and shit all over the place, and today we woke up and there was like fucking like 5 different pukes scattered all around the fucking house and shit. And so we're
Wait,
just
for
like,
real?
oof. Yeah, we're just like, oof. That's not. It's not what you want if you're a cat or any living animal, really. You know, you
Yeah.
don't. You don't want to be thrown up 5 times in, short succession. So that was happening, and so we're just like, we should probably bring him in, because the cat's probably dying or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Can I just say something real quick?
uh,
The last episode of Succession was really good. Just a shout out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there something about a cat dying on there?
Can I say something quick? Actually,
Yes.
No, you said in succession, and I just wanted to bring it up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask? Can I ask something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Does this get funny?
I don't know. I mean, it does because we brought him in, and so like, okay, so we were all worried about him.
Actually, let me introduce something quick. If we're just gonna do this, my grandpa has cancer again. All right,
Jesus
continue.
Christ.
Continue.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Fuck. Anyways, so yeah, we brought him in, because we were all worried about him or whatever. So we're just like, all right, let's pack him up and bring him in. Fucking see what's going on?
What?
Pack him up
Well, in the kennel,
like he's a suit.
Yeah. Now, what else did you say? Pack him. You put him in the kennel. Pack him up.
I don't know, man. Pack him up.
Kennel up.
Pack him up makes it sound like he's inanimate. You know.
I
Yeah.
love you, buddy. Do you want to come with me to the doctor?
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose.
You don't just treat him like a fucking object. That's
Yeah, and so-
Suit.
Save that for your wife.
And so we had to do like an urgent care fucking thing. So
Oh
like,
no!
you know,
So
Alright,
so
you
it was-
spent
sorry.
you spent so much money.
Yeah. So it was like we were all worried, and just like the only way we could get him in is doing like this urgent care thing. And so I had to take like some time off work and fucking bring him in stuff, and we got him in there, and like had the fucking lady do the inspection or whatever, and she's like, "Yeah, he seems perfectly normal to me." And it's just like, if you want, we could run these tests for like fucking $300 and like actually like figure out what's going on.
At that point, you probably should have. 300's not that much.
I mean, but it was on top of the 180 down payment that we already put down,
Oh, so that's all it was.
and then plus like all these fees and shit. So it was gonna be like 570 or something like that. Is what
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
your cat's life isn't worth that.
It kind of isn't at this point, especially like with the amount of fucking like.
I thought you were gonna push back on that.
No, with the amount of fucking just like fucking clothes and weird shit that this cat just
Yeah, he has
fucking eats,
pica.
like, yeah, he's got pica.
He's a pica pussy.
Yeah, but
He's
there-
eating like $300 worth of my
she was like
Yeah.
he's dehydrated. We're just gonna like inject some fucking fluids into him and then send him on his
Yeah,
way.
there you go.
This whole thing was like like a 30-minute process.
Yeah.
And spent like $300 some fucking just doing this.
Yeah, that's rough.
And
buddy.
then he fucking pissed and puked on himself on the way home, and then laid down in it, and then we got him home and had to fucking wash fucking piss and
Wait,
piss
so
and
is
puke
he
off.
actively dying?
I don't know. He might
Yeah,
be.
so what's the deal? How did you not get any answers?
Yeah, I don't like. This is just like all of my experiences with like doctors too, where it's like you just kind of go in there, you're just like, I think like fucking some shit's wrong with me.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you're probably fine. Here's some Tylenol, and then you get a bill for like fucking $400.
Here's what I
later,
think. Here's what I think is happening.
You know.
I think that there's a kind of a commonality between Mao and Alan, and that's that these doctors see them. They're like, there's no reason to treat this person.
I mean, you're not far off,
This is
I guess.
these are not a contributing member of society.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like this animal, not a
Yeah.
contributing part of the
Yeah.
animal
If
kingdom.
I may,
so,
are doctors usually because that would make sense.
Oh my god. Hey, hold on a sec. Whistleblower.
Whistleblower.
What do we got here? Like 35,
Market 39.
39.
Yeah,
All right,
whistleblower market 39
Yeah.
talk.
But for real though,
Jesus.
Well, hey, if he is dying, that does make me sad.
I mean, I hope he doesn't die, but also like
he's
it kind of
not gonna die.
it kinda
That
se-
guy's sorry.
so like
they have 9 lives.
You're good.
He has 9 lives. He can't die.
Oh shit.
I mean, he has at least 8 more.
So he like
Has he died yet? One
I
other
don't know.
time?
This same exact thing happened like right when we had Sonny too. So it was like we thought like it was like stress related then, but then it happened again. So we were just
Your
like
cat,
maybe it's
your
not
cat is
stress related.
stress vomiting.
Yeah, because we like I've been like keeping him out of the room so he doesn't like smother our fucking child to death in the
Well,
middle of
that's
his sleep
that's
and shit.
good.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen him in weeks.
Yeah, he's hanging out upstairs, you know,
No, I know.
dying.
I see him in
Throwing
a blue
up.
moon. A blue moon.
This
Yeah.
is
Literally.
this is a bummer, man.
I mean, I hope he doesn't
I
die.
made that comment about you and your cat being used to something someone would laugh, and everyone just got sad.
I'm sad now.
I don't know. I don't know how to pull. I don't know how to pull this out of the muck.
No, it's fine. I mean, like,
Well, you should usually start with the bad stories. And
I mean, I
the
just
good
kind
ones.
of, yeah, that's what I mean. You chose the good stories first over the bad ones.
Oh, so this is my fault.
Yes.
So I killed your cat.
Yeah, yeah, dude. So, but yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is that I'm fucking like, you know, if he throws up one more fucking time in my goddamn bed, we're not gonna be bringing him to the fucking vet, dude.
Yeah,
We're gonna be putting him in a box
yeah.
and then bury
pine box.
a pine box 6 feet under in my yard.
If you're a part of PETA, just disclaimer, he's joking.
Whistleblower 40.
Whistleblower PETA talk.
Market 41.
Dude, where can a guy get a bite to eat around here this time of night?
I don't know. There's like
Taco
house?
Is there a Greek place
Taco
open
house, probably?
late over here?
Greek place? There
I want a euro, dude.
Greek place.
You were talking about pitas, and now I want a euro bad.
Oh, Alibaba on Roberts.
Is that thing open all
It's
night?
fucking awesome. It's really
That
good.
thing open all night?
I don't know. We can find out.
Yeah, well, check out Alibaba for me.
Maybe we can do that later.
Nah, I'm good.
No, this seems good.
This is important. Everybody shut up.
Yeah.
Pete got a haircut.
Oh wow! Pretty sweet. Show everyone your cut.
Oh, they closed.
No, I'm okay.
God damn it!
Opens 10:30 a.m.
Is any
Show the people your cut. Come on.
is anything fucking open?
My wife.
over
Hey,
here?
advertise
I'm
for
okay.
my wife a little bit, all right? My wife did this. She's proud of it.
Yeah, no, she did great.
If I wasn't
And,
dressed like
I,
such a fucking oh sorry.
was just gonna say you should do that with her.
I'm gonna take some pictures of you and I'm gonna post them on the Going Hard
That's
Podcast
fine.
Facebook page.
You can do whatever you
We're
want.
we're actually starting a Going Hard podcast dating app. It's gonna connect all of our
Hell yeah.
fans in one place where they can all date each other.
Nice.
Can't wait for Jerry
And
or Gary or
addition
whatever.
Jeffy?
and additionally,
Yeah.
you can date us if we happen to be single and we're on there. It's none of your business what our dating status is, but you'll find out when you get on the app.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
We've been concealing our personal lives from these people for too long. It's time for us to start fucking them. You know what I mean? There's only one.
I agree.
We need to jumpstart the intimacy by having a lot of sex with them. You know,
That is one way to spread the. So we've tried the whole creating content that people enjoy aspect of it.
we clearly
We
can't
fa-
do that.
we failed.
We clearly are incapable of that.
The next way of potentially spreading the viewership is to birth more humans.
It's to spread some legs.
Is to birth more humans that will force to watch the podcast
Oh.
and get the numbers up.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think that far ahead, but
Well, we're all guys, so I mean, like, here's the thing: like, ladies, they can only have like one baby a month, but us guys, with the amount of semen that we have,
we could spread it.
we could have probably 3 different babies a day if we tried hard enough.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit more than that would be hard, I think.
God, think about how hard you'd get, like if your thing was just like your thing is like you just want to impregnate women, like consciously.
Yeah.
Like think how hard you get to think about sex, dude.
I suppose because it's like at
That's
that
a
point it's like
whole
a
other
genetic
level.
thing.
It's a
You know what I
whole
mean?
other
Like your
level of animal.
bones are
Yeah,
like into
dude.
it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's like your whole essence.
Yeah.
Just wants to
Fuck.
fucking spread this. You know, it's like it's obviously subconscious, but it's also like
Yeah,
conscious
yeah.
as well. Like
See, like
you're fully consumed in that. You know.
I mean, me and Carly were never like really like trying for like to have Sonny or whatever. It's kind of making me feel like I missed out on an opportunity to just be like,
just be a goddamn
just be a
animal.
fucking goddamn beast.
Yeah,
you know what
dude.
I mean?
Yeah, dude. Throw on a bench sevenfold, dude.
Yeah, just be like, I'm gonna put a baby in you.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
procreating, you know.
Absolutely.
That's
buddy.
good stuff.
You get it.
I do.
You're on my wavelength.
Yeah,
So are we gonna go out drinking and getting some food after this, or what, boys?
we're staying up until fucking 1 a.m. You know.
I miss when you guys used to be fucking fun. You know that?
Yo, me too.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What do you have to say for yourself, producer P? Let's go get drunk.
Nothing.
You know, when I'm 53, when I'm 52, when I'm 52, I'm gonna fucking have a crazy time.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
dude.
So here's the thing. So I used to work for this health insurance company, like when I first moved here, and they tricked me into buying this. It's called Critical Health Policy, for like $25 a month or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Pretty affordable or whatever. And the conditions of it are if I have a heart attack, if I have heart attack, or if I get cancer, or if I have end-stage renal disease, which is a kidney thing,
Sure.
I get $10,000 that's non-taxed, and you can use it on whatever you want. It doesn't have to be health shit. So you could just be like, I'm dying. I want to go on a cruise or whatever, and then you just use that $10,000 on that or whatever.
Yeah.
The other side of it, though, is that if you don't use it after, I believe, 30 years, you get every single cent that you spent on it back without any taxes or anything on it either, which will end up being right around like $8,000 or $9,000, which isn't a crazy amount of money.
That's
But it'll be about
that's
like
gonna be a fucking nickel when you're 52,
no,
dude.
like $8,000, $9,000. Just
That's gonna be
just like here you
nothing.
go, $8,000,
It's gonna be nothing.
$9,000.
That's gonna be a month rent.
I mean,
does it appreciate? I hope it appreciates. Like I hope it inflates with the currency.
It doesn't. Fuck. But I was gonna say because Sonny's gonna be 21 years old.
Man,
Sonny's
that's
gonna be
fucking
21 years old.
retarded,
I'm gonna be
dude.
like $9,000 richer.
Yeah, Sonny's gonna be working at Dairy Queen, making fucking $9,000 a month,
We're gonna have the crate. Oh yeah, you're right.
like
Fuck.
as a fucking drive-through kid.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna be at Icy Cup, dude.
All this sucks, man.
Just some Mexican-
Oh, yeah, he's just gonna be working at
Just a fucking Mexican lady, just fucking.
just never leaves his
shouting at him.
neighborhood. Just fucking it's like
No.
21-year-old working at fucking Icy Cup. and
Honestly,
shit.
I hope Sonny stays right here. I hope he takes over the North 40.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
now I can get down with that.
It's always sunny in West St. Paul, buddy.
There is a lot of that we can do, isn't there?
Sonny's always in West St. Paul. He is gonna do it, and he's gonna. And when Missy and I finally have our child,
Yeah.
that will be a lady that Sonny will then implant himself into.
Oh fuck! All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get a little like back and forth of what that would sound like? Like if you guys were like, I don't know, thinking about just talking about it.
Well, I think I'll let my wife take care of this one because, I might be the man of the house, but I certainly don't wear the pants around here, if you know what I mean.
Shit, you're not wearing pants at all.
No,
You're wearing
for sure,
shorts.
for
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, so I heard is Sonny gonna fuck my daughter or not? Her pussy's wet constantly.
Oh my god.
I check it out.
Jesus Christ. Does she look anything like you or Josh?
She looks exactly like me. She's so hot.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, yeah.
Her tits are twice as big though,
Holy fuck.
but her labia is small.
This is
I got big labia. What can I say?
this sounds like a real positive for Sonny, honestly.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, I'll send him. I'll send him on over.
All right, thanks for taking care of that.
That was good.
Thanks for taking care of that, Missy.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, faggot. All right, cool. My wife calls me a faggot. I've clearly pumped her full of seed, and she still calls me a faggot. I don't understand.
We all understand.
Also, it's like 2050. Like you shouldn't be calling people faggots. Like it's crazy. Like that's been out of. You know.
Yeah. My grandma says some wild shit like that, though.
Of course,
from her
that's
generation.
fine.
Yeah. Well, that'll still be around.
Hopefully,
Yep.
I'm trying to keep it alive.
It's working, I guess.
Dude,
if you weren't around, I would probably fucking.
You'd be worried about
I
it,
probably
wouldn't you?
wouldn't have heard anything about that word in forever. You
All
know?
right, let's fucking relax.
All
All right,
right.
so there was there was a guy at the contest yesterday who I think first of all, I think he like stole his opening bit from YMH from Your Mom's House podcast.
Okay.
He did the bit where he said he said, "Hey, do you ever wonder if you're retarded and no one's telling you?" And he said retarded.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he proceeded to say retarded like 30 times.
Did it get any laughs, or were people like, kind of on the fence about
There was
it?
a few people that were like, some people were like rolling. They were just loving hearing it.
Yeah.
But it was a very small percentage of the crowd. but you could tell which pockets were like super into it, and he'd just say retard. Like I don't know if I don't even remember there were many like jokes.
Yeah.
I
But
was,
it would be like only that he would say that, and they would get a
nice
laugh out of him.
Nice guy though. He came up to me after and was like, "Good job, man." I was like, "Thanks," and he was like, "He's like, I should have probably told him that I was diagnosed with autism." Huh? I'm like, "Yeah, you should have prefaced that." You should have given yourself the pass.
Dude, that guy's totally fucking bullshit.
He's just doing it raw, you know.
That guy's bullshit.
No, he told me that he got diagnosed retarded.
Yeah, I'm sure he said that. That's a bunch of bull.
Well, maybe, but I'm not a guy to fucking tell a guy he's not retarded. In fact, usually I'm calling people retarded.
Yeah,
That guy's fucking lying.
Anyway,
it's fucking funny though.
and then there was another old guy who got on stage and told a joke about how he was jacking off in a public bathroom. And so he was jacking off, and the motion of him jacking off was setting off the paper towel dispenser. Yeah, the motion one.
Yeah.
And
he was
the-
standing in front of the.
So he was
paper towel.
jacking off onto that one. He's like, I emptied that paper one. I thought, hey, I'm going to try to empty all these. So he just went around to each one, just jerked off so they all emptied out.
What
and,
the
and then he's like, hey, all of a sudden I realized I was surrounded by towels, so I could just come anywhere. So he just came everywhere. And then he looked at the front table. He's like, I better be careful. Better cover up your food unless you want to get extra salty.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Oh, that's
this guy,
amazing.
and I was like the only one laughing. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, it's pretty fucking funny.
There's two other comics I knew. They're like only like briefly, like not like.
Yeah,
I was like, how good is this? And they're like, this is not good. I'm like, no, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Dude, it was so funny. And the best part was I was in the bathroom for a good portion of his set.
Yeah.
I was taking a whiz, and I take a long whiz.
Yep.
2-3 minutes, and so I was like really envisioning it. Like he was talking about it,
So
whacking off.
you're just like looking over at the paper towel fucking thing.
and I was like imagining if it could actually happen, and I was like, I don't think so, but it's still interesting,
What a wild fucking premise. He's
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna jag off in front of this fucking paper towel machine.
Oh, so good. And then and then I think he and then he got off stage. He's like, I'm gonna go commit a sex crime. See you guys later.
Oh, jeez.
No, he didn't do that. He's a nice guy. He's
I mean,
a good guy.
that's pretty fucking good though.
Yeah.
People like that's one thing that like I mean, I get it, but I also like am like always wondering if I'm like just a very small minority of people that fucking like.
You're not a minority. You're a German.
Sure, I guess, but
You're the furthest thing from it.
like with just like fucking like completely over the top fucking wild shit like that, where it's just like you just kind of find a like humor in like the absurdism of the whole thing.
Oh, I loved every second of it.
Yeah, and like I mean I used to watch you fucking do comedy all the time. There was a lot of people that would just do that random shit, and like I feel like most of the time it wouldn't get laughs at
Yes.
all. Which just makes me think that like maybe I'm like part of kind of like a weird minority that just like has a fucked up brain or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true? Do I have a faulty brain?
I don't think you're in as much of a minority as you think you are.
Those people just don't go to comedy shows.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're definitely like weird and shit. But I love that shit too. That's like my favorite shit.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get laughs,
Let's take a fake break, and then This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Pub 45
Listen.
in Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Listen, I'm not ready yet.
Home of the best potato crusted salmon
I'm
and
not ready
tall,
yet. I'm
tall, cool, crisp IPAs on the planet. And hey,
I'm not ready yet.
If potato crusted salmon isn't in your budget, go ahead and hop across Highway 9. There's a Dairy Queen over there. You can get yourself a chicken strip basket for $8.38 after tax.
No beers though.
Without a drink.
Not
Yep.
ready for this.
Second advertising of the podcast is brought to you by Jimmy John's fucking barbecue flavored chips. No. What? Okay. This this advertisement is brought to you by. Oh, I thought I was done with that one. Apparently. Thanks for holding that up so people could see it. These are Jimmy John's barbecue chips. They have a crunch to them. They're made from potatoes. Got barbecue flavoring on them, and they're I don't know. I haven't tried them. I don't know if they're good or not. They might be good. I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. Dig in.
You know what? Decided they're pretty good. Jimmy John's barbecue flavored chips. Best by Wednesday. I don't know.
Read the whole bag.
Okay. Tasty, crunchy, flavor punch. That's real salt and 100% peanut oil. A tasty combination for sure. Of course, something so good is absolutely great on fresh picked, thick sliced, loving cooked potatoes. So dig in. Our Jimmy John's chips are tasty and extra crunchy, just like they ought to be. Woo! I didn't know they had fucking an advert written directly on the back of the chips. I could have just read that from the beginning, couldn't I have?
Yeah, you were supposed to. That's why I told you to read the bag.
You did that in some kickin' ranch, and you're gonna fucking be living. You're gonna be living.
You know, I did have some Kick and Ranch. I let it sit out though. I don't think I should eat that anymore.
Trust me, it's fine.
And now time for the second half of the podcast. It's the Going Hard Podcast. Sure is. Producer Pete.
Sure is.
Alan and John. And now
Sure
time
is.
for the second half of the podcast. It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. And now time for the second half of the podcast. Welcome back to the Going Hard Podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back the Going Hard Podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. Hey, how was your break, Producer Pete?
Fucking hella.
How was your break, Alan?
It was good. I haven't been to Piss Alley in a while.
Yeah, you went outside and pissed and took a smoke break.
I did.
It's fucking 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to piss in the Piss Alley.
Yeah, but it's not where we're supposed to be ending the podcast.
Central Time, by the way. Let's clarify for the guests.
No, it's actually Central Standard Time.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Piss Alley is something that
Can I take a honk off that Jaybird?
You know, I filled it
This
with
really-
some broccoli because I heard it was good for joints.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey,
No, I'm good.
dude, take a honk off that.
Small little
I'm okay.
Take a little honk, dude. Honk, honk. You ever go to a chick who's wearing like a fucking nice fucking blouse, and you start honking her
Yeah,
titties?
nice little pair.
She's got a nice pair on her, and you can see them through her blouse, and you're like, oh, I gotta fucking honk those.
All right, let's send this into Barstool. Maybe we'll get picked up.
Oh, yeah, here's my pitch to Barstool Sports. It'll be a podcast where all we do is look at pictures of chicks in blouses without brassieres on. It's going to be called Blouse But No Brassiere. And it's going to be pictures of ladies in a blouse but no brassiere. And she's not even wearing a girdle either, but you can't tell from the photo.
You can girdle me.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Give me some of that mesquite barbecue, dude. You don't think I want any of this mesquite barbecue?
Jimmy John's really hooked us. Really hooked us. Oh my god.
Dude, you don't think I want any mesquite barbecue?
I just spit fucking chips everywhere.
Do you think I don't want
They
any
really hooked
mesquite,
us up, didn't they?
mesquite barbecue?
Yeah.
Do you think that I don't want any mesquite barbecue? Do you think I don't want any mesquite barbecue?
The show got real trippy real fast. You guys fucking smoke too much
Do you
weed.
think? Do you think
Jesus.
that I would not enjoy some mesquite barbecue? Do you? Cause I would. Oh God!
I'm just saying
I would
this.
enjoy it so much.
This advert really fucking really took off.
Do you think that's air you're breathing now?
Nothing but good old fun here at the Going Hard podcast today.
Yeah, everyone's having a great time.
Uh huh.
Anyway,
So-
should we make a song?
Yeah, we can make it.
Classic.
How loud was that?
All right, lady. Oh my God, it's always so hot when I come back. It's always suck dick. They have to decide if they want me to continue or not.
Nice.
Actually, maybe I think if a lady did like shout really hard, they'd like actually feel
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
like on the tonsils. Or
Dude, the
something,
whole
right?
mouth will vibrate.
Yeah,
though, actually,
Yep.
it's a good call.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and close her down. Huh?
Hey, everybody, thanks for listening to the podcast.
Should I slap in or something?
No, that's
Oh
not
yeah, I don't know if we
necessary.
do that.
No,
Anyways,
it's never. It's hey, thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. Hey, producer B, you want to say goodbye to the good folks?
Yeah, I also really appreciate when you guys listen. It does a lot for me.
He's neurodivergent.
spiritually.
He's
Hey, good job. Good
neurodivergent,
job.
so this helps a lot.
Yeah. Well, it does more than that if you want me to talk about it.
Yeah, we have all the time in the world.
No, but just know your listens really do a lot.
Yeah,
for me.
that's real.
They do a lot for him.
They do so much.
Bye.
All right, tell him to enjoy the song. Then we can leave.
Enjoy the song, everybody.
There we go.
It's true that I've done a lot of bad. So much of it I wish that I could take back. But that's no reason to hurt others. Just leave them out of this. I take responsibility. Oh Lord, won't you take me instead of my cat? Oh Lord, just let me die and save my cat. He really did nothing wrong, nothing that wrong, except eat some clothes. I know that I am not the best compared to producer Pete and Josh. But spare them and take me. I don't need anybody. Lord, take me and save my cat. Lord, save Josh and Pete and take me instead.